Hey y'all, hey. So hopefully y'all are having a wonderful day, and hopefully y'all are able to not only be able to come to my channel and maybe get clarification on the things that you need clarification on. I need the lighter. But to also like be able to work through some things that you may need to heal, or be triggered. Everybody think that being triggered is a bad thing, but honestly, like, if I can trigger you and get you to realize and see what it is that you need to heal, or what you need to work on, or just like in general, like what it is that you need to know, however that hits you, that's maybe how that was meant to hit you. Like, what did you think about at that time? What came to mind at that time? Like, just anything and everything. Like, maybe that's what you needed to work on at that time and think about. So just keep that in mind. And I'm just glad to be a part of your journey. You have allowed me into your life, whatever way that looks like for you, hopefully in a positive manner. If for some of you I triggered the bad and you see me as the dark, then so be it. Where there is light, there is also dark. But I was drawn to speak on a Bible verses before I begin this reading, and I think that it speaks to a lot of what I try to hit on when I do my readings and I speak, but especially on what I'm going to hit on today. But it's Ephesians chapter 1, verses 9 through 11. And it reads, "He made known to us the mystery of his will according to his good pleasure, which he proposed in Christ, to be put into effect when the times reach their fulfillment, to bring unity to all things in heaven and on earth under Christ. In him we were also chosen, having been predestined according to the plan of him who works out everything in conformity with the purpose of his will." So I just feel like a lot of us, we try so hard to do what we want to do, and it ain't about us all the time. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't about us. It's about how we can help the kingdom, how we can serve in his way, and how we can benefit those around us as well. And even though like everybody want to be the CEO, everybody want to reach the top, everybody also got to know like there's a time and a place for everything. Like, divine timing is true and real, and it's truly a beautiful process too. And that's why I like to say, like, you have to enjoy your process, you have to enjoy your journey. So and that's whatever that way that look like. Like, everybody has their downs and everybody has their ups. It's the ebb and flow of life. Like, we always talk about the ebb and flow of life. So like, yeah, you might be stuck at a dead-end job, you feel, but what's in that dead-end job that you need to get? Like, I'm seeing the Nine of Swords, and I'm seeing how like some of us, how we are in situations where we feel like the world is against us, and we feel like everything is like crashing down, when in reality it's not done against us, it's done for us. Like, it's building us up, it's making us stronger. And I'm getting emotional because, like, well, y'all already know I'm probably emotional anyway, but like, I'm getting emotional because life really is, like, it's beautiful when you really think about it. And like, we grow as spirits. Like, we are really our spiritual beings in a human experience, trying to grow and learn and expand. Like, because as a spirit, I know that movie Soul comes to mind when I speak on this. But you know how like they're in the I forgot what that limbo phase is called, university, and like, they're just souls. Like, they can't feel, they can't touch, they have no type of sense of the things that are around them, and then they come to earth to be able to actually hug somebody, to be able to actually love, to actually like feel and express what anger is. And it's like to be able to go through those different experiences of life and actually be able to hone in on that and to be able to grow, that's beautiful. So hopefully you get something from that miniature rant. But I do feel like though that that a lot of people who follow me, whether you're watching this now, the day I like put this on my channel, or whether you're watching this, 2 years down the road or 2 months down the road, I just hope that, that resonates with you in some way, somehow. And I'm also being called to read about this card from the book. I really don't read from the book, but sometimes I am called to. So I'm going to read a few lines they said. They said I know what to read. So this card has been coming out a lot lately. But I'm definitely getting a different meaning of it today. But what I'm getting, well, they're telling me to read first. So let me get the book. And they're just telling me to read for the vigilance card. And then for some reason, like, so this spread, if you're big on spreads, like this spread is more so for past, present, and future. I'm definitely not seeing it that way, but for somebody that's gonna resonate for what you might have went through in your past, this card is coming up as a 5. So 5 could be your life path number, or very important to you, lucky number, or something of the sort. The number specifically is 131. So yeah, let's see what it says. Remain vigilant at this time, but not out of fear. Vigilant simply means opening up your mind and senses to information as it is presented to you through your eyes, ears, physical sensations, and detached thoughts. It is especially true in 2 main areas. First, follow any gut feelings that tell you to be wary about someone or something. And second, pay close attention to an important opportunity that presents itself, one that may enhance your life and lives of others. Maintain your vigilance of the clues around you and inside of you. Assess what is emanating from your body, and then sort out any conditioned responses from what is purely instinctual. Examine the situation with heart, intuition, and mind in harmony, for this is how vigilance serves you. Detach, take a breath, and stand tall in your stature. It's funny how that part of vigilance simply means opening up your mind and senses to information as it is presented to you through your ears, eyes, physical sensations, and detached thoughts. It's funny because as I was speaking about, university and how we come, like, that's just, it works. See how everything just falls into place? Like, I love it. But also, what I'm picking up here is that for some of you, you may also be hiding yourself or holding yourself back from being able to experience the things that you really need to experience. There could be like some sense of feeling that, you have to hold back, and you use that as a form of strength. Like, I don't want to use the word isolation, but they're telling me the word isolation, but it's like you hold back in order to prevent yourself from getting hurt or being let down or something of the sort. Like, experience those things, because the chances of that happening is always 50-50. What if it works out though? So stop holding yourself back from being able to experience new things and being able to immerse yourself in new environments, because at the end of the day, when you hold yourself back, you hold yourself back from growth as well, and expansion and love and opportunities, and the list can go for infinity about what you hold yourself back from in general. But just know that you will never be placed in a situation, praying, of course, with protection and love and guidance, of course, and clarity, but God willing, that you will never be placed in a situation where you are faced with people who impact you in a harmful way to where it's detrimental to your health, your life, or something of the sort. But also, that's where intuition comes into play. But make sure that it's your intuition and not past hurt or past misfortune that's guiding you to be to say no to things, or to be isolated, or to be like, hold up, put that wall up to block it out. Alrighty. So what's something that the collective needs to know? Same cards. Father Sky, trusting the unknown, going back to making sure that, that we understand like what it is that's into yeah, these same cards keep coming out. The energy really hasn't changed up for us the last few days. So I would say that this is, sometimes we got to hear the same thing, but in different ways. So sometimes the same cards do come out, but different messages come along with it. But broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace around you. Trusting the unknown with Father Sky here. Perspective comes up again in my third eye. And if you really do follow me and you like kind of look at the progression of my videos, you do see the energy slowly but surely changing as time go. So as I say, perspective, see from a higher perspective. And they really do show me the cards that's going to come out for the most part. That way I know that I am aligned with what I'm saying. And they show it to me specifically with my third eye. But if you do look at my readings and everything, you see that my energy, like, it does progress with how we grow as a collective. Like, I don't really more so pick up on a lot of different storylines. I kind of pick up on one or two. Every now and then I may get a message specific for a viewer that may come and watch that really doesn't watch me, but they may watch that one video or something of the sort. But for the most part, if you're going to rock with me, you're going to rock with me and you're going to know it. But who's to say I won't pick up on multiple storylines and, down the line? Because sometimes I really do. Like, sometimes you'll see me do a read and it's like, I'm like, holy crap. Like, I see 4 different storylines here. It's just hard to hone in on all different 4 because that can be very draining. So I try to keep it to where it can kind of resonate to everyone that does watch. For sure. White Witch, be the light in the situation, and Sun, enjoy success and happiness. So with this energy right here, what I'm picking up on is this being the overall for the reading for today. I say that because that's that energy that I was picking up on, of being able to allow yourself to express yourself, to be one with, be one with the universe, and be able to take on the world full blown, full charge it. You know what I mean? Like, don't hold yourself back. Don't be scared, and just trust and thrive. Trust and thrive, and take it on by the horns is what I was trying to get out. But yeah, take on the world by the horns and just keep moving forward. Someone really needed to hear that. Like, stop holding yourself back. Like, when they say that you are your worst enemy, you truly, really are. And just keep going for it. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Someone really likes Finding Nemo. I like Finding Nemo. Finding Dory. Some people feel like you may actually relate more to Dory. Just being able to be a free spirit. Even though you have so many things that could potentially be against you, you're able to still, like, move forward with the faith that you're gonna be okay. Just stay positive. Keep moving forward. Harness your mystic power. So when this card did come out, for some reason, I did get the energy of how they say, like, you can be a jack of all trades but a master of none, which is actually better than a master of none because you have so many qualities and skills. Like, being able to take in, like, all your experiences from your life and being able to move forward is going to be a very unique thing about you. So you may feel like you go through situations where it's like, why am I dealing with this? Why am I putting up with this? That's an experience that you need to take on with you to either to finish and complete a task of this life or another life, is what I hear. But just being able to move forward with that experience is going to allow for you to be able to complete a task at hand. And you might not even know it, but you might develop a skill set or a way of thinking or something of the sort from that. Spirit of the Fox coming out again. Trust your talents and changing time. Going back to what is it that, that you have that is a skill set. How can you take that skill set and make it, I just heard, flexible and adaptable to where you are in new environments or something of the sort like that. Take it as it resonates. For some of you, this is a job that this is going to be pertaining to, or it could be a relationship, but in general, I'm just hearing the journey of life. Just being able to, alter your perspective. Be adaptable. Be flexible. All right, asking for one more card. For some reason, I'm hearing change within you, but I'm also seeing the energy exchange card as well. So, I don't know. Dream and journey. A lot of you, yes, you do have dreams that try to warn you, that try to speak on what it is you need to do. But also for some of you, I hear that your brain is most active at nighttime, so you may not really sleep that much at night as well. Your talents fall within your dreams. Dreams that don't come true are nightmares, guys. That's what I'm drawn to say as well. Choose your path and take note of intuitive messages. So yeah, so for some of you, choose your path. Like, you've been asking for clarity. You've been asking for a way to go, a way to move. Like, in which way am I supposed to go? Pay attention to your dreams. When you go to sleep at night, make sure that don't have a TV on. Make sure there's no lights on around you. You want to make sure that you can sleep and dive into your dreams a little bit more. Make plans and focus. Focus on it's something here about making sure that you can sleep tight. Go into a deeper sleep. But being able to remember. Sometimes we go so deep into sleep, we wake up and we don't remember. Being able to remember your dreams is very important here. So setting up and planning to remember is what I'm getting heavy. Unlock the magic within with choose your path underneath once again. So yeah. For some of you, I'm telling you, for some of you, if you sleep with like a bunch of lights on or have a bunch of noise around you, it's something here about being in a safe, secure environment, not around anyone else, just you yourself. Maybe that means like having like some type of incense going at nighttime that's going to calm you down. Chamomile is chamomile I'm hearing, melatonin I'm hearing. I'm also seeing like tea tree oil for some reason. I don't know. Bunch of lavender, of course. Lavender is really good for sleep. It's something here about someone may do something with their pillow. So maybe like take like some lavender oil or something and diffuse it in something like close to you that calms you when you go to sleep. It's something here about setting up your sleep space, though, to make sure that you can remember, to help you and guide you through your dreams. All right, they're telling me to put this deck down. But talk about it. So Mirror Garden, time to reflect, is also a big card that comes out for me as well. Just going within, being able to reflect, being able to know what's triggering you, what's meant to be known to you, and things of that nature. I really think that this is as far as I'm supposed to go with this reading, to be honest. This is going to resonate with who it's meant to resonate for. Sometimes when you go too deep into things, you start hitting things that are not to say irrelevant, but it takes away from the purpose of the reading. And I think this is a good stopping point for us today. But please let me know if this resonates to you, or if you found that, you could apply it to your life or to a current situation or a past situation, or even if it comes to pass for you in the future. But this is definitely meant for somebody that needed to hear it, especially the beginning part. Understanding that, we are here on a spiritual journey. So time is irrelevant to us, to be quite honest with you. But also everything happens in divine timing. Like, it happens when it's supposed to happen as you develop as a soul, as a spirit through your journey. But yeah, take it as it resonates. Take it with a grain of salt. Anytime I speak on energies, though, just know that it could be your energy or energy around you. This does still pertain to the viewer for the most part. But also keep in mind that if this doesn't resonate for you now, it could potentially resonate for you at any time, because time is fluid. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, though, and enjoy the rest of your day.